What's going on, everybody? You already know what my name is. But if you don't, my name is Jake, and today we're going to be talking about a major change that is coming to Beyblade Burst with Beyblade Burst GT. And I'm kind of freaked out about it. So let's just get right into it. Now, there's actually two pretty big changes. The first one being an extra part, and the second being the fact that Beyblade Burst in Japan won't be on TV anymore. Uh-oh. Before we get into the news, though, let's hit 1,305 likes on this video. You thought I was going to say 1,300, didn't you? Haha. Gotcha. So make sure to smash that like button and let me know in the comments down below what you think of these pretty massive changes. So on to the first bit of news. Beyblade Burst in Japan isn't going to be on TV anymore. Now, this is actually kind of old news at this point. It was revealed when the reveal for GT first happened quite a while ago, but I don't really see people giving it the amount of attention it deserves. And it's the fact that after Beyblade Burst Chozetsu ends in Japan, the next series, Beyblade Burst Gachi or GT, will not be on TV. It'll actually be on YouTube. Kind of excited, but I'm also kind of worried at the same time. Now, one of the reasons why I'm excited is the fact that because the new episodes are going to be on YouTube, it might make it easier for people to watch. And another reason why it's exciting is because being a YouTuber, it's really cool to see major shows becoming kind of YouTube exclusive. Because way back in the day, back in the Metal series, if you would have told me that, hey, Beyblade Burst 4D is going to be on YouTube only, I would not have believed you. But seeing an actual anime, a big anime in Japan, come to YouTube is actually kind of cool. And I don't think that these episodes are going to do bad either. I mean, just looking at the official Beyblade Burst US channel or North American channel, each episode gets pretty good views, and they take the new ones down after a while to upload the new ones. But I mean, look at the first episode. That's not bad at all. And I'm pretty sure that Beyblade in Japan is bigger than Beyblade over here. So it could get even more... So it could actually get more views than the episodes get on the official Beyblade Burst channel. So that's pretty cool. Now, on to the things that kind of worry me a little bit. One of them being the fact that since it's on YouTube, they're probably going to make overall less revenue, which means that the episodes are going to make them less profit or just less money in general, which means that they could be making the animation worse to make it cheaper. Now, I don't have the source for this, but apparently the studio that animates or creates the show is changing, which could mean that the episodes could become shorter, maybe like 10, 11, 12-minute episodes instead of 25-minute episodes. And it could also mean that the animation is just going to be worse and just cheaper overall. And if the animation quality isn't as good, then people might not like watching the show anymore, which could overall drive interest in Beyblade down, which would really suck. And something that I was kind of thinking about, if the animation quality was to drop and the episodes weren't as long, is Hasbro or Sunrights or whatever, are they going to put that on TV? Or are they going to make that also a YouTube exclusive? So is the next season of Beyblade Burst in North America going to be on TV or on YouTube? Something to think about. But anyways, let's get on to a more positive subject. And that is what is rumored to be called the Gachi Chip. Now, we've seen this Gachi Chip twice so far, both in the latest issue of Koro Comics, and it also came packaged with a Beyblade in the Random Booster Volume 14, and it is really weird. So looking at a picture of it, this one is silver, and it weighs 8 grams, and it just does not fit into any Beyblade Burst so far. So it has to be exclusive to the new series, and it's just really weird. It kind of is like a level chip, except extra. Now, I don't really know if this Gachi chip is required to be put onto Gachi bays, like if it's a needed component, because the level chip, it really wasn't. You can put it on if you wanted to, but it wasn't necessary. But this one looks like it could be, just based on how big it is. And thanks to Leo Burst here on YouTube, I'll leave his link in the description down below where you can go check out his channel. We actually know where this chip fits into the new Beyblade Burst GT layer system. And the layer system is actually kind of cool. Now, this picture actually shows off a few different components of a Beyblade. We have a disc at the very bottom, and it's kind of covered up, but you can see that it's a disc based off of the prongs that pop out. And then on top of that, we had the first part of the layer, and it looks pretty big. So I wouldn't be surprised if these Beyblades were the same size as like Chozy Valkyrie, Chozy Spriggan. I doubt they'd be any bigger, but I think they're going to be around that size. And then on top of that, you have the Gachi chip, and then you have another layer on top of that. And this makes me think that the Gachi chip is going to be required to put these Beyblades together, or at least you really want to have it, because it's 8 grams of total weight, and it's a major part of the layer. So not having it versus, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to have it. Now, another thing that I noticed about this picture is that the Gachi chip is actually gold. So I don't know if that means that it's going to be like a rare Koro Comics mail-in thing, or if maybe this Beyblade, including the Gachi chip, is actually the new DX starter, the new main character's Beyblade. You just can't really see it because it has all like the dust over it. I'm gonna go with the second one because unlike the level chip, this is 8 grams of weight. And it looks like, based on this picture, it's a central part of the Beyblade. So I think that it's actually going to be required to put this Beyblade together. And with that, maybe we'll have different designs. Like maybe there'll be some that have extra metal, some that maybe are plastic and weigh like 3 or 4 grams instead of 8 grams, or if it's all just gonna be basically the same thing. I don't know, but overall, I'm just really excited at the fact that we aren't just getting gimmicks in the layer anymore. Because I mean, the burst stopper was cool. Valkyrie's wings that pop out are kind of cool, but it just does not compare to having the layer be in 3 different pieces, because that means that we could be getting even more customization, unless it's just this one Beyblade that's in different parts. But it'd be really cool if you could change out the top part of the layer between different Beyblades, or like I said earlier, you can have different types of Gachi chips, like plastic, metal, maybe even different shapes. It's just really exciting to see that we could be getting even more in-depth customization and just combos in general with Beyblade Burst GT. Well guys, that is going to wrap up the news, and it's kind of old news by now. A lot of you may have already seen it, so let me know in the comments down below, what do you guys think of the Gachi chip? What do you guys think of the fact that Beyblade Burst GT is going to be on YouTube instead of TV? That's huge. That's probably the biggest news drop that we've had so far. We always knew there was going to be another season. We knew that there was going to be a change to the parts, but I don't think anybody guessed that it'd be on YouTube now. That's big, and I want to know what you guys think. And also, once again, we are trying to hit 1,305 likes on this video. So if you haven't liked it yet, I don't know what you're doing. Jeffrey, hit that like button. And you too, Gabe. Jeez, all my subs named Jeffrey or Gabe are going to be really weirded out at this video. Hit that like button, Jeffrey and Gabe. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have fun and bay away.